Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 8th, 2022. We're back here for Daily Shakeup number 495. And today we are talking about handoffs. Some people will call it delegation, but I think it's more important to talk about it in the context of handoffs and to go to the source. What is the source? The best place to learn about incredible handoffs and the keys to success in those handoffs and the acceleration and outcomes we can achieve when we get the handoffs right. And that goes to relay teams, right? You may not be on a track team, but you've watched these teams run and you see it in the big races. And they typically say that the key to the races is the handoff. You have some of the fastest runners in the world, but the ones that get the handoff right are typically the teams that win. And that's what we want to talk about today. The key, the foundations to fantastic handoffs. And they're always the same. Number one, practice and time together. That means practicing the handoffs, practicing the delegation, spending time together, working on it. And part of that is by doing so, we build trust. There's a huge amount of trust. If you think about when you reach back for that baton or at workplace with an assignment or a project, if I have to turn around, then I lose time. I lose that acceleration. I lose momentum. So practice and time together and building that trust, which is largely based upon that practice and time together, as well as all the other ways we can intentionally build trust. Number three is really clear communication, even if it's nonverbal, almost a sense of each other, that nonverbal communication that says, I've got it, and I'm trusting that you've got it. Number four is a clear and firm handoff. In other words, that's part of this is that clear communication. What's being handed off? What are the expectations? What are the accountabilities? What are the check-ins and the communication expectations around it? Because when the handoff is flimsy and it's not firmly in your hand, we know that we lose time and momentum. And here's the big one. The person handing it off has to let it go. When I do workshops, I often do this visual showing what would it be like if someone did a handoff, but the person handed off didn't let go. It not only slows progress, it actually yanks the person back, breaks trust, defeats all the things we might have done well before it. So those are the big five: practice and time together, which builds the trust that we need to have to do it well. Clear communication throughout the process, even if it's nonverbal. A clear and firm handoff, including all the elements of expectations and responsibilities. And finally, you got to be willing to let go and let go now, not further down the road. If you are not practiced, intentional, and committed with all of these things, you're going to miss the power and the empowerment of the handoff. And you're missing the acceleration and results that you can achieve with a great handoff. Take those lessons, apply them in your business and with your team starting today. I can guarantee you there's an opportunity in the handoff. Just like the relay teams, they work on so many things, but they know the opportunities for greater acceleration, momentum, and outcomes is in the handoff. Become the leader that's amazing at the handoff. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you. By all means, stay connected.